I just finished an Ironman 70.3. Now I start working 60-hour weeks and marathon training today.
What's his name? Kobe? Kobe! Nigga from back in the day, he recognized me, but I don't know his face. He told you he cool, I don't know what to say.
If you guys don't know me, hi, I'm Kobe. I'm a 19-year-old chemical engineering student. I finished Ironman Gulf Coast 70.3 on May 9th. I finished with a time of 5:56:39, which was not my goal. Like the bike, I wanted a 3-hour split and I rode a 3:19. Then the half marathon, I ran at 2:19 when I wanted sub 2. So yeah, that's okay. I'm not too worried about the time because it rained a lot, so that wasn't in my control. So happy with the race. This episode is gonna be the first 2 weeks of my new job. The first week I'm pretty sure is just straight orientation, so 9 hours a day plus an hour lunch break. But then I'm pretty sure next week I start my really long weeks, working from 7 to 7 weekdays and then from 7 to like 5 on the Saturdays. This means that I have to train for my marathon around the 7 to 7 on weekdays, which is a bit cooked. I have 2 A races. I have the Edmonton Half Marathon in August, where I want sub 142, and the Toronto Waterfront Marathon in October, where I want to run a sub 345. I have 2 races before Edmonton, but those are just for fun. Like, I'm not trying to hit a time goal. So yeah, this series is going to be whether or not I can actually do it. Because when I was in school, or first year at least, I said that school was harder than a full-time job. But second year, I figured out school, so it wasn't too bad. But now, this isn't just a normal 40-hour work week. So we're gonna see how it goes. I spent like 2 days straight just planning everything, when I'm gonna train, recover, as well as the business thing I'm building on the side, plus studying for one of my courses in winter, just to get ahead. So follow along and see if I can do it. Just finished my run. Got up at 5:30, then just ran from 5:45 to 6:15. The time is now 7:20. I'm about to go eat and then leave. Just finished packing all my stuff in my bag over there. Yeah, not too bad. Last day of the week. Of the first week, and then I have next week, so we'll see how that goes. Next week I'm actually on site. I just finished orientation, so that's exciting. And yeah, see you in the next clip. What is up, YouTube? It's Sunday, May 31st right now. I just finished my first 2 weeks of work. Didn't start the 7 to 7 shifts yet, so made a big deal out of that for nothing because I'm still training. So the second week was 8 to 5 on site, and then the first week was just like orientation and whatever. But right now, I am sick as hell. Like, I just took my temperature with my little ear thermometer thing, and it's 38.1. So, yeah. This week, I just easy ran and biked because I haven't done anything since the race. So, got back into that, but then now I'm sick. Yeah. Literally, the first week of work, my stress score was so high. Like, I think I averaged 50 for the entire first week. If you don't have a Garmin, you probably don't care or don't know what that is. But that just means my stress was really high. And then I've been sleeping like shit for the first week. Toward the end of the second week, I started getting better work-wise. So, like, my stress went down during the day and my sleep has been improving. But then I woke up this morning with a crazy fever. So, yeah, hopefully next week or this week goes better. We are 2 weeks out from Banff, and based on my training this week, it might be cooked. Like, I'm doing that for fun, but I haven't ran over 8K since Gulf Coast. And yeah, this episode kind of sucks, but getting used to it. Next episode will be better. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you're here, I fuck with you. Comment something about dirt. Yeah, anyway, hopefully this fever wraps up soon. See you in the next episode.